Welcome back, everybody, as we see this place really filling up. I mean, those are the cameras inside the main plenary. That's, of course, where the National Convention is going to be kick-started by President Cyril Ramaphosa in perhaps in about 2 hours from now. But everybody is arriving. I've seen so many prominent people that have made their way into these different plenary sessions. Nothing started as yet. Everybody's just being greeted and walking in and trying to familiarize themselves for what is expected to be a jam-packed 2 days of conversations and discussions about the issues that are facing South Africans. But to talk a little bit more about this, I've got Professor Teffo, who is going to just give us a bit of analysis. It's good to have you, Professor Teffo. Thank you for speaking to us this morning.
All right. Good morning to you and to the viewers.
So, Prof, how are you feeling about this? I'm trying to feel how I am feeling about looking around, seeing all these prominent people, eminent personalities that have arrived to talk about the problems of South Africans. How are you feeling? Are the right people here?
Look, let me at the outset state unequivocally, I supported the idea of the dialogue a year ago. I wrote and spoke to that extent. 6 months down the line, I changed my position. I said I no longer support it. And I stand here today to say I don't support the dialogue.
Why are you here? I know you work here.
Yeah.
But why are you in attendance then?
Yes, because what is it that we do not know that we want to at least go around the country trying to determine and come up with a plan to action that? I said then, I repeat, 80% of what is going to come out of here is already contained in the National Development Plan. My people of the Republic are nostalgic. They think they can still have 1955 Cape Town that resulted in a freedom charter. They think they can go back to have a second CODESA. They think they can go back to 1955, women marching to the Union Building. That history is gone and past. We are living in a new age. If indeed it's about what it is that afflict us, we know. Look, Leanne, there is an elephant in the room. There is. As long as you don't talk and deal with the question of migration, and it is not there in the program. For me, this is a sociology conference. I went through the documents. I looked at the 7 themes. If you like, sociology stroke philosophy. It doesn't talk to the real issues that afflict the people. The tender system, corruption, safety and security, right? You have got all sorts of mafias. Do I? Because of the tender system. And I don't see room for that. I want to deal with practical things. I don't see in the documents talk about amending the Electoral Act, which is key to turning things around. I've got 5 points that if you were to deal with them in 24 months, you can turn around things, but deal with the question of migration. Please do.
So maybe it will be discussed. Maybe that's what this is all about, is to bring people together and perhaps maybe they will come on the agenda, those issues that you're talking to. Do you think that this, perhaps, because what I've been told is that this is really the plenary session, this is going to figure out how it's all going to work, to go into the communities, to find out what it is that they want to put on the national agenda. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Yes. I'm trying to.
Tell that to the beds.
I'm trying.
Tell that to the beds. If you really want to deal with the real problems that matter, take the HSRC, the Human Sciences Research Council. We have got 9 provinces. In each province, we have got universities. SRC in collaboration with the universities. In 3 months, they will give you a document, well researched, that you can action.
Yeah.
Don't waste money. Give the HSRC 2 million rand. I worked at the HSRC. I know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
And that's I'm already proposing an alternative to this. It's good. Let's enjoy the day.
Yeah.
But let's not waste money, because there is a cheap way of achieving what we want to do.
So we've got a wonderful research team at the SABC, and they put together a research document, and they went back into what it is that these national dialogues are actually for. And we find that in countries you have a national dialogue where it's used to resolve a political crisis. It's used to pave the way for political transitions or sustainable peace. It also brings about it's used as a tool by elites to gain or reclaim political legitimacy, which has limited potential for any transformation. That's what history has told us. Do you think anything's going to be different in this national dialogue?
Look, let me say, let's enjoy the day. Let's meet and feel good, right? For me, it's almost theatrical. I don't see much coming out of this. Because I can tell you now, 80% of what should come out. Implementation. We have the documents. We have the policies. We know what our problems are. Go to the rural areas. They will tell you. What they want is water, is safety and security. They want jobs.
Yeah.
Right?
And they don't want to talk about it. They talk about it their whole life. They want to see it happen. Yeah. And I think that's what I'm gathering from everyone that's here.
The existential experience dictates the solutions that ought to be taken. You don't need too much research. But I'm saying there is a cheap and easy way. Within 3 months, we can have a document that we begin to action. But you're going to come with a document with 20, 30 priorities. Japan, China, Russia will give you 2 or 3 priorities for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Let's have 5 points that we work on and see how far we can go. Otherwise, we are going to end up with a glossy, voluminous document like the national plan, and we are not going to action it.
Prof, let's leave it there. Let's see how things unfold. Of course, we are just moments away before the opening of this national convention. There's still a lot of skepticism. Some people are very optimistic. Others, however, as you heard from Professor Teffo, saying it's a waste of time, waste of money. We know the problems. Fix them. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to you from now. Of course, we're still going to have lots more coming from the National Convention, and we look forward to seeing what the day holds for us. Have a wonderful day. Let me hand it back to studio.